waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
I'm nervous.
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Fun! Oh, fun!
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Neve, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the veil jumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Okay. Nav kind of look good, though. We kind of look like lame.
And the others?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
I thought I saw someone in the trees.
Oh, I'm just going in. Alright, I'm just walking in. I'm just,
The Dalish deer.
They're gonna bleed the Dalish in the tweez.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to
Oh my
ourselves.
god.
Then heed
Can I
us.
ask something? What am I collecting all this wood for? Like, what is the... Who am I collecting this wood for?
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Probably for that audio.
One way or another.
My Rook is probably like so freaked out. What is going on with the audio? That was actually insane.
Byrantian. There's a few of us here. And a group from Ventus.
It is truly our time, my friend.
Oh my god. This is insane. That was really sad. They just like destroyed that holla. Oh my god, they love each other. Oh my god, they are in love. The boys and I found a bunch of things in the ruined stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. Heard you're headed back to the city for the Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know some of them will just want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets. Classic. Is he dancing?
Exciting times, my friend.
Oh my god, they're hyping each other up. Oh, he's so excited. What is he doing? Okay, you guys can chill out a little bit. You're acting like freaks.
Returned, and the enemies of Tevinter will fall.
Let's take some of this wood. Who are you?
I bet Rook and I would be great friends.
What? Huh? No, we wouldn't. What? What the hell? Leave me out of this, man. Y'all don't know me. Oh, I can't even sprint. I've been trying to sprint this whole time.
Why, if it isn't Aurelin Vera, does your father know you're here?
Please, he disinherit me. The old fool needs to die. That magisterium seat should be mine.
My prices are very reasonable. We'll talk.
Ain't that the girl that we're after? Isn't that? Oh my god, they're slaves. That's kind of... That is kind of a serve, though. Not gonna lie. If it wasn't, probably without their consent. Ideally, that's me and Lucanus. It's me.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Me.
Something's wrong. It feels like blood magic, but stronger.
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumont's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
Dumont's
I'm
teeth.
sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
Uh-oh. Elgie.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage. Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
Shame. We have unfinished business with her.
Truth.
Next time I see her, she's dead.
Let's focus on the job at hand. Saving the Dalish.
On it. So on it. There's some
Does anyone else hear
eerie
that?
whispers happening. Don't you think Elgarnon would like notice that we're here? Like, why is the audio like that?
Child, you were born into obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones. I see you. I feel your pain.
Why is the audio so...
No, we don't need another voice in here.
The audio is literally so fucked up here. Let's just go. Excuse us. Excuse me. The audio's kind of fucked. I'd like to get through this area, please. I'm assuming they're cheering.
The world will not remember your sacrifice, Warden.
Wait, does he know it me?
But I see your worth.
He knows me.
He's making promises. Tempting me.
All I want from you is a blade in your heart.
God, he's so hot. Is that Harding? Oh, and Tosh. Oh, everyone's here. How did we all get here? That's crazy. Are you okay, Davin? I hope the audio is okay.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil,
I do like his coat, I fear.
lament, and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise. I am Elgarnon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Bellara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Venatori. There are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult
Okay,
after
let
us.
me talk.
Elgernon is within my reach. Give me the dagger.
No. We can't touch him now that his archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
I think that was really cool. I wish that I could have been like, let me do my mage stuff, but I was like totally like out of it. Everyone was kind of out of it. It was really interesting. I'm nervous that that magic is a little bit strong. Can I say that? That seemed like pretty strong magic.
Look there. The archdemon.
It's huge.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention.
It's actually insanely huge. Well, how are we supposed to do that? Oh my god, this is really scary. Is he looking for me?
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
God.
Riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Oops, I didn't mean to use my ult on you, my little guy. I meant to use just my birds. It seems like there should be enemies. Oh. For the Riz God?
And now Darkspawn?
He's in the water.
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillenane lost her dragon. Might make Elganon more cautious.
He's just chilling. He's just chilling like a villain. I don't know if I should be exploring around when there's a big dragon out to get me. Like, maybe we should get going. Rook's like, la da dee, la da doo, la da dum. Really paying attention.
Dalish arrows. Strife and the other Veil Jumpers were here.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
What about IDK just killing Elgernon? I know, like, we'd lose some life, but, like, we're gonna lose, like, everything if Elgernon doesn't die.
Over there! That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Let's get this done.
This is quite a large area. A large area of sky. Would it be a shame if a dragon came and landed?
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
I saw you about that one.
That way! Through the gate!
Well, that's done.
Oh, that was. I really thought there'd be like a bigger fight here. What is this? This seems like not great.
Damn it! Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
No.
We have anything to say about it?
We're stuck!
Hey!
Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
Right. Be careful. You've more Venatori on the way.
Got company.
Guys, are you just gonna sit up there and watch? Oh, you're opening the gate. Thanks, guys. That's nice of them to open the gate for us. It's just as easy. Oh, wow.
When we were close to getting this thing open.
Patience.
Venatori army coming
It's a virtue.
for us.
What is this?
Credit there.
What is this?
Still no luck? Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Everyone breathe. Just breathe. Deep breaths.
Quickly! We gotta get out. Oh, I knew it was bad.
What's that thing?
The blood forge. Oh, Jesus. I knew it was too easy, bitch. I knew it was too easy.
Well, that's good.
We'll clear the exits while you find the Dalish. Best of luck!
Thanks, guys.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
I ain't surrendering nothing. Get fucked. Oh, I have to go this way?
Wait. This feels off.
What just happened? Where are we?
I'm not sure.
In a trap. Oh, what the hell is this? This is like OG Fade. Oh, which way?
Come on. We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
This is gonna be a long part of the video.
Again?
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Oh, come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit.
What is
Dalish need help and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
I'm trying my best, man. I have nothing to go off of. What is that? They look like Predator. Or Alien. I don't really know. I haven't seen the movie. He's got a big old mouth.
Rook, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Solas?
Oh my god, he's so hot. Oh my god. Not me having like a visceral reaction to hearing Solas. Okay. Sorry.
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard solas.
You are correct. Algernon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Help us.
Solas, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elgernon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elgernon! Lethalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masaline Algalana?
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solas is gonna distract Elgernon.
He's so hot. He would. Oh my god. Okay, we're following the wolves.
Whoever that is sure got his attention.
As long as
It's Solas! What do you mean? Who is that?
The dread wolf has arrived
Oh my god.
to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
This is really cool. This is really cool. It's really cool.
But you are always stubborn, Fen'Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Solas, you also, I feel like, have lost that right. You have in fact killed her. You killed her.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fen'Harel.
Oh my god, I need the Elven translation ASAP.
On the job. The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Are you all right?
I can hear them in my head.
Man, he's so worried about me. He also hooed Solas, which is crazy.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
I can see the way through. I think Solas's distraction is working.
Are we ready?
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Oh lord.
The cruelty is
Ow.
nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elgernon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly, buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom.
Oh, there, it's a bitch off. Sorry, I'm listening to.
Are you talking to me? Sorry, then. It's very loud.
Sorry, there's some drama going on in my mind.
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog.
Ow.
You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours, and you will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed.
True.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Oh man. Not a choke laugh.
For the mortals, dread wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
Damn.
Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. And there is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have Alluvians, will it? June built them.
June.
Now.
June? June? Is that how it's pronounced? June? Uh-oh, I've been saying June. I've been saying June. Oh no.
He is dead. Our great cities came from Sileys. Our deepest mysteries
June, like from Spy Kids?
from Dirthaman.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built, and now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
June. Oh my god.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganan's sight.
Solas, thank you.
Not June. Oh my god, look at lead in the pack. That's my man.
Let's go! Run! Run!
Why you look at me like that?
It's
What?
tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
They're gonna be sacrificed. Oh no.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranus, Lethalon.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will
Tomorrow?
regain its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
My God. What a fun little mish that was. Solas, my Solas. Thank you for helping me. I think we would be dead had you not have come.
The Danish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good.
Oh, he looks so good.
I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. The chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
I want to kiss. Can I be honest?
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Let me guess. You tried to tell them what they were getting wrong, and they didn't believe you?
There are few things that frustrate me as much as ignorance. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fanharel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And every mage knows that what we see in the Fade might not be literally true.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon. Though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now. Heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind. And you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The way the two of you argued, they didn't feel like enemies. They felt
That
like
is true.
family.
How so?
Family knows you better than anyone. And that can be good or bad.
I had not thought of it that way. But yes, we had centuries to stoke the fires of
I
our
read that
hatred.
as stroke and I was
I
like,
saw
whoa.
his rise to tyranny coming, and could not stop it. And he saw me disrupt his plans for Dominion time and time again.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked.
I love
To have
Solas.
that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
He can have me. I don't know what that means.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the blighted dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I got the respect of Richard Wolf. What about it? Yup.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganan's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We have to chill. We have to chill. We have to chill.
Except for Inquisitor Llewellyn.
I said that I resolved to do so, not that I succeeded. She is a good woman. Growing close to her was selfish of me.
Do you regret it?
I live with countless regrets. Some of them I have grown to cherish more than my victories.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh my god.
So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganan and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
I almost cried. I'm so fucked up.
So now Elganan's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the
Why does it
Dalish,
look
though.
like
That's
Bellara has
important.
a 5 o'clock shadow?
Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Okay. We always knew this was going to be hard, right? And yeah, maybe it's a little harder now. More than a little. But either we stop this, or all of Thedas falls. So we see it through. All the way. Because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgernon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better.
We get to see my girl.
But it could have gone much worse.
We get to see my girl.
We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
What is she gonna say? What is she gonna do? She gonna be like, let me into your head? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? No, there's disturbances. Oh! Learning about Solas's relationship with the Inquisition? Huh. Interesting.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme! Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
And then Anaris put all his happy little thoughts in your brother's head.
Not just his joy, his fear too. But it was him. The him I remember, just for a moment. Then it wasn't. Then he was someone I might need to...
Kill.
I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
Like it or not, you might have to.
My head understands that, but my heart believes that we'll get through to him somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Bellara.
I hope you're right. I really do. But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Zoinks.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
Oh.
Am I old?
I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
What shaping was it?
Wow,
That's really
just
funny.
trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
It's true.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you.
Goosebumps.
You know, I think about Solas sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
Solas took this path because he thinks he has no choice. But the Inquisitor believes there is another way for him. For them. She could save him if he would just let her.
Oh my god, I'd cry.
No one's beyond help, Rook. No one. I have to believe it. Or none of this matters.
Okay. Why are they doing this to me? God. That's really nice. If my Inquisitor ends up saving him, I don't know what I'll do. Davrin.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Nice.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Of course. We're gonna do the Katarina quest now, and I'm so nervous. Like after this.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lusican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia can't hide anymore.
Maybe, but getting to her won't be easy.
So where is this place?
The Minratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alia's haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Alia's gonna have a bad day.
Fingers crossed. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
So hot.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
Oh my god.
Sounds overcomplicated and like it could blow up in her face.
Oh, there's nothing Johanna will not risk for her ambitions. But we've found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
Oh, fun.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Fun.
Let's do it.
Do we get to dress up?
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems
She did the
stubborn.
There's no way
Perhaps
she's
that's why she
gonna
attained
listen to reason.
immortality. While I quake on the threshold. When?
He's quaking.
If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Promise.
She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Arlathan.
Who, me? Are you guys talking about me?
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Arlathan from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Oh, Jacobus.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Arlathan and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
The contacts, they aren't a crow. Can we trust them?
It isn't a crow, but they know the city and the Arlathan.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
Slay.
They'll be in the market.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help that Arlathan was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Yerp.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Arlathan? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us.
This bald-headed bitch is just too much for me.
The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
I'm gonna damage stuff. Now that you're here, I'm damaging stuff. Is Jacobus there? I mean, Jacobus. I shouldn't call the child Jacobus. Right, anyway.
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Rook, I presume.
The butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
Wait, is he the informant?
So tense. I promise. I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Okay, why is he?
Strange way to ambush someone.
Why is he?
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Arlathan flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Why is he kinda...
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength.
But all they ask in return is everything.
I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city!
So... You live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if
Get up.
the crows deserve my city.
we're doing this now. I'm a little bit confused about that conversation.
The butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the blight? Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Wonder what we fell down.
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
That like stink? Oh no. Oh, it's just the it's just the reflection of the water. I thought it was stink, and I was like, that water is nasty.
My city, my Treviso. I'll not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
I didn't really give it to you. I think you took it from them.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Anton.
That thing's a monster. How could it tell us anything about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
I'm gonna let that play out for a second. I'm gonna talk. What the hell is going on here? I'm like kind of confused. But I do love his passion for Treviso, because it is a beautiful city. I'm just... What's gonna happen when there's no ads? I love his voice. It sounds very Kunari. It almost sounds kind of like Sten a little bit. Like, if Sten was like an evil, like, hottie. Is he gonna see me? Hello? Should we sneak? Wait, can I even get over there? Hold on, I'm gonna go find my way over to you, and then I'm gonna kill you.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Catch me, fight me, build this city.
We built this city.
Be ready.
If he falls into the water, is he dead? That'd be kind of funny.
This is the power the gods give.
Kind of some bitch slap me a little bit.
Gotcha. Where is the ritual?
He's in the combat area. He came over here to me.
Not like treviso. Final ritual. You saved Jules.
There's nothing left of him.
How do you know? This is really hard to do. I'm like nervous about getting hit by him. I'm nervous about falling off.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
Tearstone Island. Interesting.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher didn't lie, if that's worth anything.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
You gutless traitor. You weren't powerless against the butcher. You were working with him.
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what was best for Treviso.
What?
Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antom to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
Okay, I don't like him. I don't agree with him, but I can see where he's coming from, especially when, like, the Antom, or I guess the Kunari, like, have taken so many other cities. I see where he's coming from. I just don't agree with what he's done.
You can't make bargains with evil, Avenchi. It never holds up its side of the deal. And now, the Antom are working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
Slaughter?
If you hadn't killed the butcher!
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city
Someone push him.
is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods. Fight your pointless battle. and leave the city to me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Eventually before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
True.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Eventually all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Eventually will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding.
Yeah, what does that look like?
But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
When Eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Eventually.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor
Iago, Taya,
we'll
of
let
course.
you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Treviso will be free. Good. I can't believe I killed the butcher. Like, I just killed him. He's just, like, dead. I thought that was gonna be, like, the last thing I do. Okay, where is Lucanus's quest? I'm so square. It's the map to go to the Cantori Diamond. Brother. Like, use the world map? I'm going back to that. Oh my god. Brooke. Events move with tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain has turned out to be only wishful thinking. And every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn, until now, little more than a trickle, have become blood, and we've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across southern Ferelden. We have retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it, and there we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Curfius should serve to once again protect the innocent from the would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe, and the shores of Lake Calenhad writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people lives through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. The chastened and the Avar hunt and bring food, but when even they return empty-handed more often than not. But hope remains. There have been no sign of Antam in the waking sea, and reports of Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. The Free Marches have unified under a single banner. That's crazy. And even now march south to aid us in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we will make the gods pay in blood for every inch of the ground. The people of Thedas have not yet fallen, and I hope they never will. It makes me so sad to think about Redcliffe being taken after all they've been through.